Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Rimworld. No, we're not doing zombies this time. I know. I was having some issues with, I think it was a specific mod that wasn't allowing me to create a world. And so here we are. We're going to create a new one, and we're going to be doing the crash. It was a close orbit crash or something like that. So we start with 3 people, and our ship pretty much crashes. And so let's see how this goes. I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm just, you know what? We're here to play some Rimworld, and that's what we're doing. So I'm not gonna think too much on it. Um, I don't know where I want to be. This is a very cold area. I think we might want to start in a. Let's see. Is there a cool place we can go? I want a place with a river. I want to do some fishing. That's what I want to do. I think if we have fish as a source of food instead of farming, I think that'd be really cool because everyone farms and it's just always the same. So I think I want to get into some fishing. So let's see. Oh, this looks like a pretty. There's some pollution. I'm not gonna go there at all. So let's try around here. I want some mountains in there just so we could do some mining. I'm going to do a classic like ideology. I don't want to think too much on the series and how I don't want to think too much. I just want to play the game. I want to have a good colony and hopefully we'll be able to do that. So yeah, here we are. We got some, I've got the magic mod installed. I will probably not with this video, but I will make a new collection on the Steam Workshop page and put a link down in the description, probably in the future videos, but this one I'm not going to do. I'm just wanting to get this one out as fast as possible because, it's been a while since I posted a video. So, the 3 of you awake in your crypto sleep sarcophagi. I think that's the right word. You know me and my pronunciations, they're great. To the sound of sirens and ripping metal, you barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown rim world. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Don't mind the rocket man up here. So we crash landed. We've got pieces of our ship around. All right. This is where we landed. Now, these guys have no clue where they are. It's filled with tons of things, raiders, and just bad people. They're flying by, something happened, they have no clue what to do, and so their goal is to get off this planet. They don't want nothing to do with this. This is not where they were supposed to be, but I guess they have to settle down for a little bit. So we've got Jet here. Jet is pretty much our shooter. And somewhat intelligent in crafting. Construction's okay, but he is he's annoying. He has an annoying voice. He's trigger happy, which is also kind of not very good. And he's also too smart. We got Goodwin here. She is too smart and magically gifted. She's very good at cooking and very good with researching. The medical and artistic in animals is pretty decent as well. Rue here. Rue, she is a groundbreaker, so she's better at mining and construction, and that's pretty much her skills there. And then we've got Eleanor here, and she is nimble, coward, and a succubus. It says that has a strange genetic strain that grants her enhanced physical attributes. She is also extremely attractive with an exotic facial structure that captures the eye. A succubus is more likely to exploit her physical advantages and have others to do her work for her. Her succubus charm has its disadvantages and can cause some to become jealous and even despise her. And so she has a skill, and it's soulbound. Demons, or those possessing the power of a demon, can create a soul bond. Oh, not bound, soul bond. With another pawn who will sustain or host the bond. The bond provides energy from the soul of the host to the demonkin In exchange, the emotions of the host are washed away in bliss. The soul bond also creates a link that allows the demonkin to travel to or summon the host. The soul bond contract may be canceled at any time by the demonkin by reusing the ability on the current host. Creating a soul bond with another host will cancel any previous contracts. The contract will also end if either party dies or is destroyed. Uh, Succubi and warlocks form distinct types of soul bonds. Warlocks bonds are mentally reciprocal, while a succubus bonds are physical in nature. Demonkin can also sustain a single bond. Hosts can also only sustain a single bond of each type, mental and physical. Nice. So we could pretty much, reading that, I don't really get it. Well, I'm just thinking way too much on what's going on at the moment. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. Okay. So who's the shooter of this before we get started looking at the debris? So I think Jet is our best shooter. And Jet, I can't right click that. Oh, because Jet is in the crypto sleep casket. There we go. Jet, can you take that? Thank you. And what else is around? We got 2 pistols. So who is our second best? So Goodwin, and I will give it to Eleanor. There. So now everyone's strapped and loaded. We've got a ship nutrient paste crate. We've also got a ship medical crate. It seems like we spawned with a gauntlet turret, which is pretty cool, which is connected to a ship chunk reactor. We got the crypto sleep thingy. We've got a battery as well, just a regular ship part. And then we've got a ship chunk volatile engine. Will explode in 5 hours. Okay, so seems like we're going to have to deconstruct these 2 real quick. Hopefully someone gets on that. Oh, we also have a ship chunk fuel tank. I want to get this stuff taken care of before it blows up, so then we don't have to waste it pretty much. I'm also going to take the time to get the work priorities set. So I got everyone's work priorities done. And sadly, I missed the explosion over here. So yeah, our medicine was kind of ruined just a little bit. And our nutrient paste was also ruined, I think, during that. I wasn't watching, so I didn't see what happened. But anyways, we decided to move our base down here since there's a nice pocket of rich soil. And so I think we're going to do that. And then we've also got the exostrider here. So we'll be able to get the mech link and make a mechanator and start crafting a whole bunch of little robots to help around. And the reason I chose this spot also was because there is 3 steam geysers, which is going to help us out in the future when we decide to start having a whole bunch of power and stuff. I don't really know what Goodwin's doing over here. Goodwin's kind of just chilling, I guess. I don't know why. Is this technically the home zone? It is. So I'm just going to remove all of this. I know that we have a good old turret to protect us, and we can always, we'll probably honestly get rid of it. It'll be a very nice thing, but at the moment we just don't need it. But yeah, so we crash landed here, and we don't know the reason why we were even flying so close to the Rimworld. And we still don't know a reason why we crashed. It just kind of happened. No one said it over the intercoms in the ship. And so here we are. We're just going to build a temporary base to start surviving, I guess. And maybe, who knows, maybe we'll decide that we like it here and we'll maybe live here. But we don't know yet. And we don't even know what kind of things are on this Rimworld. So we'll see. Rue over here actually caught some gold in the river over here, which is very, very beneficial for us. It's only 7 gold, but you know what? We got some treasure out of it. I'm trying to get a stove made, but we don't have any steel. And so I'm going to get some steel coming in, and I'm also gonna deconstruct the extra little pieces that we don't need, which we're getting components out of, which is really cool. And other than that, we're doing all right. We need to get some power going, though, sadly, and get a good old cooler put in, which I could also use some steel and use this as well, the ship chunk reactor, because I don't think it honestly, um, yeah, I don't think it uses any kind of stuff. So I don't think, I think it's fine. I think it'll be fine. I don't know if you have to refuel it. It doesn't say you have to. And so I think we're going to use that for the time being, which we could just transfer a thingy over here like so. It's going to be quite a bit, and it's going to look fairly ugly, but I think it'll be all right. We'll just do that for right now, and then we'll get a temperature. We'll get coolers, which we can make, thankfully. And then we'll probably honestly make a whole new stockpile room in here. And this one will just be basic storage, general storage. This will be a general freezer. So then we'll sort everything along. We don't have very many, you know, not a lot of supplies, just because we crash landed and we didn't have any kind of stuff to really, honestly, we didn't have time to grab anything. That's what I'm trying to say. And so here we are, just getting some steel and getting a good old little base going. Because I don't want this fish to spoil by the time I get the stove built. So I'm going to make some meals, probably. I'm going to probably start with 50 at the moment, and then probably pause when we are down to like 15 or so. I think that's a pretty decent amount. And that allows us to have some extra meals. We got a mad rat, and look at this turret go. It sounds super cool. I've never seen this before. It's not a very good shot, that's for sure. Dang, just right out of reach. Good thing we got 3 people over here that we could take out. You know what? You boink. You can honestly do your thing, Rue. No one got hurt, thankfully. That's good. That's ideal. If we can keep it that way where no one gets hurt, especially right off the bat. So far, it's kind of, we're struggling on food, but I mean, that's typical for when you don't spawn with any kind of food whatsoever. And so we're just going to have to, you know, we're just going to keep scavenging, getting all the fruits and stuff. So our colony, or our faction name, is going to be the Sword Squids, and then we're just going to be Brigands Settlement. That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. So I think we're going to, I didn't even change that. That was just the default, what it set it as. So we're going to leave it as that. So we're struggling on some food. I need to honestly make a whole new area. I hate to do this, but I'm going to have to do a little extension on here. And we'll need to get rid of this. So then that way I can get a butcher table in there. We've got a, oh, dang. We got a German Shepherd over here. If we could save this, this would be perfect. That'd be cool. That'd be a cool animal to have in the spot. So I think we're going to add a sleeping zone in here. And then someone go and rescue. Thank you. Hopefully you'll be able to save Adam, the wild stray German Shepherd. And maybe they will stay. I would hope so. And then our good boy here, Tally-Ho, our male Rottweiler, will be able to have a friend. Got a good old raid coming in. I was just trying to fix up some meals from the alpacas that I'm hunting on the land. And it seems like they're attacking immediately. It's only one. Casper over here with the dual bronze maces. I guess not both of them, but 2 maces. We'll see how this goes. If we can have them, if we can have Eleanor over here, head over here, and get into the turrets area, that'd be great. What is he gonna do? Okay, he's going for Eleanor at the moment, which is very ideal. Because then we could just lead him into the turret, and we'll be able to have the turret do most of the work. Oh, no, he's actually going for someone else, it seems like. Oh, he's going for the dog. Okay. You don't mess with a man's dog. Casper, get him. Eleanor, stop. Okay. Good job. Oh, wow. We actually managed to save the German Shepherd, and Adam is going to be joining us, which is very good. Very ideal, to be honest. Okay, everyone just kind of do their thing. Casper over here is gonna bleed out. You have very good intellect, but it's fine. Honestly, Rue, if you want to, equip the bronze mace and then do this as your offhand and do both. Oh, I guess you didn't. Here, there we go. Do offhand there. No, okay, there. Now do it. Okay, there we go. Dual bases. Great. Perfect. The alpaca gave us a decent amount of meat, which is very good. Thankfully, there was about 6 of them, I think, on the map that we're going to hunt. And then I think about 2 tapirs. And so I think that's what we're going to do. Just hunt for the time being until our farm here is done. Fishing isn't really doing it for us. We got the mana weave, which is super cool, which I would like to get inside as fast as possible as well. You can kind of just bleed out. I'm sorry, bud, but I don't need you here at the moment. So we're going to dig just a little tiny grave right there. We'll start a little graveyard. To be honest, it feels great to be back in a original, more vanilla type of playstyle. The zombies is fun. I absolutely love it. It's a blast. It's definitely something different, but not having to worry about building walls and having constant barrages of zombies is great. It's such a nice feeling being able to just have my building right here with no walls, and it's not going to be like that, you know, the whole time, but not having to build walls and worry about zombies right away. It's great. It's less stress, and it's more of, you know, I could kind of play calmly and more relaxed than I was able to before. So it's very, very nice, and I enjoy it. I think it's fun. I think it's great. Something's happening. Cassowary Revenge. I don't know why. Oh, because I think Adam was wanting to go and attack that. Is this thing shooting at it? It is. Good. Do not get hurt, Adam. Oh, Adam's your... Okay, good job. Get it, Adam. Don't know why Adam decided to attack the cassowary, but oh well. Like, whatever you want to do, Adam. We're getting a good supply of meat coming in. Animals keep showing up, thankfully. And we're just constantly hunting. And since we're in the jungle, it's going to be a constant summer here, which is also very ideal. So I'm not complaining whatsoever. Look at the bodies. Look at how many we have in the freezer. That's amazing. That's super awesome. I need to craft some good old, what is it called? Let's see, furniture. Yes, shelves. I need some shelves. That's one thing I'm gonna need. We'll do that. I think that's fine. We'll do this as well for a little tiny storage room at the moment. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're just setting up. That's all we're doing at the moment. We've got a panther hunting Jet. Where's Jet? Oh, Jet's right there. The panther's right there. Hopefully, Jet will be able to do something. Jet, can you stand behind here? Can you not shoot that thing? Back up. Back up. Run. I shouldn't have done anything. Shouldn't have done anything. At least you can run and gun, which is very ideal. I have everyone come out here and... There we go. Good job, Jet. You took a good slash, but it's fine. All right. Well, that was a little terrifying. I shouldn't have done that, to be honest, but it's fine. Yeah. That was great. Perfect. We're all good. Don't worry. We've got a quest here, and I almost want to do it. Where's my quest tab? There it is. The ambushed Preator. I'm going to butcher these things, okay? Everyone knows that I'm going to butcher things like this. But anyways, her guards were killed in an ambush. She escaped and now is being followed by a manhunting Munchkin cat. We get a honor from it. Who do we want to be the king or queen of our title or colony? Who wants to be who wants to have that title? You know, Goodwin's kind of Jet's, you know, the only really good thing about Jet is shooting. Rue is kind of just a casual I'm thinking Eleanor. Eleanor's got the magic. Eleanor's got the intelligence. I mean, actually, Goodwin has more intelligence, but Eleanor, I feel like fits it. I think Eleanor could use a title. So I think we're going to do that. We're going to accept it for Eleanor. Yep, that's what we're going to do. And so we got to be prepared to protect Bosgal from a Munchkin cat. Which, I mean, it's a tiny little cat, so I think it's fine. Where are you? Oh, look at that thing. It's adorable. Look at how cute it is. It's so cute. Okay, it doesn't sound very cute, that's for sure. Everyone can kind of stand out here, please, and we'll just take shots at the little Munchkin cat and see how well this goes. You know, if this little tiny thing ends up hurting one of my colonists, I'm going to be very upset. You know, it'd be great if that tiger just decided, you know what? I'm going to attack that little cat. That's horrible to say, but we're good. We should have it now, which is very ideal. And now Eleanor will be able to get her first title. We added some pretty cool looking lights in the base using the wall light mod. It's great, looks great, and it's also very nice to have the wall lights because then we don't have to place the lamps everywhere. I didn't realize how necessary that mod is, but man, that's great. That's amazing. So I added a little extension to the base. I'm gonna make a new. I collected a whole bunch of chunks so then I could start gathering some stone blocks, and then I'll be able to, you know, make a stone building so everyone doesn't get upset that I have a wooden building, because I know everyone will. It's already coming. But you know what? I'm getting it done. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I will get it done. And you know what? Watch me. Watch me right now. Boom. Boom. Easy. Simple as that. You know what? While I'm actually at it, I'm going to make a few chairs. I'm also going to add a good old... Where is that thing? Right there. Good old research bench. Get that stuff researched and progress a little bit. Just a tiny bit. I don't have any more wood. Nah, that's all right. Perfectly fine. We're good. Doing good on food. We've got a decent amount of food, and we've also got a decent amount of items stockpiled up, so then I think we'll be fine. Perfectly fine. I'm trying to get everyone... That's one thing that I needed. Definitely one thing I need is I need to make a table for everyone, since I don't have any tables. But right now we're just kind of... We're chilling. We're chilling like the villains we are. We're not villains, actually. You know, scratch that. We're not villains. Okay? That's not who we are. That's not who we are. I'm gonna add a nice little roofed area right here. And you know what? Just to add a little bit more realism to it, not really realism, but aesthetic, is I'm going to make a good old... What is it called? It's called a... Well, we can make a post if we wanted to. Yeah, we'll do a post. Might look pretty cool. Oh, we've got a raid from the White Lake Bandits. Man, these names are so just bland. You guys need a... Wow, you have a sniper. That's a little terrifying. I don't like that. I think they're attacking immediately. Yes, they are. Oh, man. You have range, don't you? Oh, I thought you were aiming up. No, you weren't. You know what, everyone? Come on over here. And get prepared to meet Happy. Which Happy is going to be an annoying jerk. And is going to try to snipe you guys. So you know what? We're going to bring the fight to us. We're going to get out of range. And then we'll bring Happy towards us. Because Happy, what are you shooting at? Happy, why you gotta... You know what? You gotta shoot my dogs. Okay, why you gotta do that? You just... Man, Happy, I just don't know with you sometimes. You're just not so nice of a person. Dogs, can you go into Area 1, please? Thank you. Happy, it's a good thing that you're just absolute trash with that rifle. I'm sorry, but you're just not very good with it. What are you gonna go attack? The cooler. Well, guess what? You're gonna come and meet everyone over here. Actually, you know what? Hold up. Don't start that on fire. Happy, you're gonna meet Rue. Never mind. Okay, everyone start, get that fire out. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Happy. But, you know, you wanted to ruin my freezer. Which, I just, that's so uncalled for. I'm gonna build a few extra one of those. There we go. Okay, so who can have a sniper? You can have a sniper. And you can equip that as a sidearm. And then you are going to equip this in your offhand, Eleanor. And you're going to dual wield pistols. Because you're that cool. Okay, dogs, you can go outside now. Who's a good boy? Adam, you're such a good boy. You're 8 years old. And you are 6... Yes. Not a bad looking place that we got here going. It's very, very nice. I don't know if that sentence made any sense, but, you know, nothing I say makes any sense. I'm going to do that forever for right now. I'm going to get a good amount of blocks so then I can build a good floor. I need some floors. Oh, and also walls. I'm already forgetting that I was going to make that. Sorry, people. I'm going to add a few lights out here just because. Why not? Yeah. So that is the start of our adventure, our crash landing adventure. And we've got Eleanor, Jet, Rue, and Goodwin. I'm going to call it there, guys. Thank you so much for watching if you made it this far. Please consider subscribing if you want to see any more Rimworld content. And, you know, and just leave a comment or a like or anything you want to do. But if you don't want to, it's fine. I'm not going to force you to. And if you don't, I'm going to cry. But it's fine. It's perfectly fine, all right? So, yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, Jet.